Hello there,
Hello.
and welcome.
Welcome.
Today, we are revisiting something that we had previously done, or a place, I should say.
Yeah.
Maybe you could tell by the orange shirt, or the title of the video,
Yeah.
or the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Either way, today we have
Randy's
Donuts. But as you can also see, it's not just the donuts. Today we also have some iced coffees. I got a iced Americano.
And I got the iced vanilla latte.
Which sort of looked like a
Macchiato.
like a macchiato because there was layers. It was like
Yeah. I was a little...
like coffee, milk, and like sweetener.
Yeah.
Something.
I didn't really care, but I was like, what? But all you gotta do is just mix it up and then it's fine.
Yeah,
so,
it looks really good.
Yeah.
I've only ever gotten the hot coffee from Randy's, so I'm hoping that it's just as good. You already had a sip of yours and you said it was pretty good.
Yes, I did.
So,
I cheated.
Let me catch up.
Yeah.
Instantly. Yeah, it has like a really good coffee flavor. We've been going to Coffee Bean a lot lately.
Yeah.
And that's good. I get the same thing, Americano every time, or most of the times. I think I had tried
Mocha latte.
a mocha and a vanilla here and there, but for the most part, my favorite coffee drink is the Americano. And first time I've gotten it iced from Randy's over here, and it's really good.
Yeah. I'm enjoying mine as well.
It doesn't obviously have the same aroma as the hot beverage, because I think the steam sort of, kind of gives off that nice, warm coffee blend
aroma.
of flavor. Yeah. But this definitely has the same taste, and it's really good.
Yeah. I appreciate the coffee taste that my latte has.
Because you're not as much of a coffee drinker as me.
Not as much. I like them a little sweeter. I can't really just straight up
Black
get
coffee,
an Americano or anything.
But
like
this
that.
tastes like, to me anyways, because I drink espresso a lot. I personally feel like I know when something tastes either watered down or burnt or just not necessarily up to par. Yeah, and this is a really good one. As far as Americanos go, another place that has good ones would be like Dunkin' Donuts has pretty good coffee. That they're kind of known for that also. I do miss their butter pecan lattes though. That was so good. Yeah, Dunkin's really known for their coffee, and same with obviously Starbucks, or like we were saying before, Coffee Bean. But I would have to say, I don't know if it's just because I love Randy's, but they have one really good Americano. I'd put it up there near the top, if not at the top. For coffee, and especially iced coffee, I don't know where else it could improve. So almost by default, I have to give it a 10. I don't know how it could get better. It's just a really it's really good, yeah. All right. But coffee's not one of those things that's super there's not a whole lot of razzle dazzle, It's coffee, yeah. But there's certain flavors that come out in other ones. But it could get much worse. There's, like I said, it could be burnt or watered down, or just not really well made, or maybe stale beans or something. But this tastes really fresh. It tastes really well made, not too much water. It's whoever made it over there in good old Randy's kitchen did our cafe. Randy's cafe. No, it's just Randy's Donuts. It's not a cafe. So I give my drink a 10 out of 10, double thumbs up, because I'm gonna need the energy after waking up a little early. Yeah. What would you rate your drink? Oh, I really like it. I want to rate it. I'll give it a solid 8. I really love the coffee flavor for sure, but I think I just like coffee beans a little bit more, even though I like the taste of this
coffee, or I don't think it's espresso, but I think it's supposed to be. But I think
maybe they use like different vanilla or something.
Yeah,
too.
I think Coffee Bean uses a different vanilla. Like I think they use like a vanilla powder or something. But yeah, I mean it's still good. I'm enjoying this, but I just feel like Coffee Bean kind of has me right now.
Yeah, that's what we're used to. That's like, you know, it's almost if Starbucks is the McDonald's, then I would say like Coffee Bean's like the Burger King. You know, they're neck and neck. Although I do have to say I like Coffee Bean more than Starbucks.
Yeah. Sorry.
But this coffee is definitely well worth the drive. We happen to be out in the LA area, and we thought, hey, you know what? Let's stop by our favorite donut spot and get a coffee. Which brings us to our next item. We had mentioned it last time, or I had mentioned it. And
so everyone knows.
Yes. So there's the Texas glazed over here.
Yes.
On top, and then right below that is a new item that I don't think we've shown before. I'm gonna use this as my tray, but this is the Crondy.
It looks really good.
Yeah. It's a flat croissant. I guess they would call it a cronut. You know, other places. But do you see? They would call it a cronut other places, but here it's called the Crondy. I do remember them being a little larger. Same with the Texas glaze, but maybe I'm just spoiled.
No, it's still the same size as my face.
But you probably can't hear this, but there's a crispness.
Put it closer.
Yeah. So I don't want to just break it up. I want to eat it. So cheers.
Cheers.
I mean, that's an audible crunch.
It was.
So, and you could probably tell there's like little layers, like a croissant would have, and it's a little more buttery than the Texas glaze. A little chewier. I honestly like the Texas glaze a little more because it's more traditional. You know, it's just like a standard donut.
It's not standard.
No, but
yeah. Yeah, I get you.
Classic. Yeah, it's more of a classic donut, and this is more of a specialty, I believe. And it's under their specialty section.
Yeah.
And they're large.
In my hair.
I see. And they're a little bit larger than the standard. Like, it's still pretty big. Like, you compare it to the Texas glaze, these are the bigger sized ones that they have in there.
But I just can't help but get this every single time. I can't. I need to.
The only reason I got this is because it's fun to switch it up a little bit every now and then, but also because I wanted to kind of show the differences. And I'm glad we each got, you got the Texas and I got this because you could see, size comparison.
Yeah.
Here, hold yours like sideways like that. Look, see, the Crondy's a little bit flatter.
It's like half the.
Yeah, than the Texas glaze, but
like half the width.
Yeah, it does definitely have its own texture and a little bit different flavor, I think, because of the buttery layers. As a donut, and best cronut I've ever had. Usually, if you get a cronut, they're really thick and kind of stale. I've never really had a really good. Do I have something on my face?
Yeah.
Let me take care of that.
It's not like super noticeable. I don't really care if I do.
But as I was saying, regular cronuts usually are really thick, and they're usually kind of stale tasting. Even if you get like a fresh one, I remember when cronuts were a thing a while back. You'd see them more at donut places, and I never really had a good one until Randy's.
I only had one good one. until Randy's, and I don't even think the place is there anymore. But
yeah, but this
was really good.
This is how you do it. Do you want to try it before it's all gone?
No, I think I've had that one before.
Right? Yeah.
But I can't stray from this. Do you want some of this though? Okay.
Enjoy it fully. Enjoy it fully.
Oh, I will.
This to me gets a 10 out of 10. Also.
Mhm.
Awesome flavor, awesome texture.
Yeah. Mhm.
Really good price. They're not overpriced.
I know. I think for all of it, it was what? Like everything we got. 2 drinks. They were each like $4 drinks. So, but they were larges.
Yeah.
Smalls are like $2. So yeah, it came out to be like 14, I think, or 13.
Something like that, but
not bad.
if you go to like we can't even talk because we're like just stuffing our face. If you go to like a fancy bakery somewhere like Porto's, or you go to somewhere like even Krispy Kreme, which is another donut place, I'm sure everyone knows, but even if you go to someplace like that, you're gonna end up probably spending $20 unless you just get like one glazed donut, which, you know, so I'm sure there's people who do, but
yeah, it's like
this
fun.
Yeah, it's such an experience. Is it for you?
No.
That means it's for me.
Wrong number.
Yeah, Randy's is definitely more than just like a donut place, in my opinion. It's definitely like the full experience. Of course, if you just go there for a glaze or like a chocolate donut, it's probably not gonna seem special or any different than a regular donut spot. But if you get like the good stuff and a coffee, makes for a good breakfast.
Kind of like a Whataburger in the sense, because the first time we went, we got like the basic, and it was like it was okay, good.
Yeah.
And the next time we like amped it up and got something like special, and it was really good. So, kind of like that.
Yeah, you kind of have to know what to get, but I've never been let down. Honestly, yeah. We've gone here a few handfuls of times. I didn't grow up around Randy's or anything. I actually only had there the first time, like a year ago? Something like that. And I had only seen, I had seen Randy's. We got glaze everywhere. We're like, we can't touch anything. But yeah, I had like, I believe in one of the Avengers or Iron Man movies, there's a scene with Robert Downey Jr. and he's like sitting in the giant donut. So,
yeah.
You know, that's how people might be familiar with Randy's. It's sort of like their version of like, you know, some McDonald's have like the golden arcs. This has the big donut. And again, I think they're just Southern California. I don't know if they have any other locations.
They do.
Do they? Okay. So, but I don't know if it's nationwide or...
It's like hardly any. I put them in the last video.
Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, there's one in like Hong Kong or something, right?
I think it's, yeah. I think it's South Korea, maybe?
Or South Korea, yeah, my mistake. But there's one, you know, on the other side of the Pacific. And, yeah, so hopefully they begin to, you know, pop up elsewhere. I would love for everyone to be able to try a good Texas glazed or a...
We're not even in Texas, but we got Texas glazed.
But I'd love to be able to have people try, the Texas glazed, the Crondy coffee. Because, yeah, I think the more available it would be, the better. The more available they would be, I think more people would appreciate them, and I think they would be large, like a Dunkin' or Krispy Kreme.
Yeah.
I think it's better than Dunkin' Donuts by far.
I do too, totally.
Which is funny because they have sort of a similar color scheme. Dunkin' is orange and purple, and Randy's is orange and white.
Yeah.
So I think I've talked about Randy's long enough. I give both of my items a 10 out of 10. Double thumbs.
I give
glazed
Glen
thumbs
8 and Texas 10.
Yeah, so I mean, pretty good scores. You're
double thumbs.
If you like donuts, you won't be disappointed. If you like coffee, you won't be disappointed. If you're sort of on the fence or not a fan of either, you may not be so thrilled. You may not be so like enthusiastic as we are. We are super enthused about this coffee and these donuts. It's a great thing.
Yep.
So,
I agree. I'm gonna polish this off.
And mine's been gone for a while.
Well,
and I'm working on my coffee.
I still got like a
quarter pound.
I'm not even lying.
They're good. They're good sized.
If I had a scale, you would see.
Yes. So this is almost more like a vlog.
Yeah.
Instead of a review / reaction, but we thank you.
Yes, thank you.
This one's in the bag.
Or in the box.
Or in the box. It's wherever you want it to be. So we thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
And we will.
I didn't get to.
We'll see you next time.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.